There you go. Good morning, Usana family. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know you guys are excited for this week's sales rally. This is our first ever sales rally in the entire Usana Philippines history. And this time we are going to talk about a lot of things that will happen next year. As you know, 2000, this year we are getting closer to the end of the year. 2020 may not have been so good to a lot of people around the world, but in Usana, it has been such a great and wonderful, perfect year, especially with Usana Philippines. We did not expect all these things to happen, but when it comes to growth, we intentionally worked on that. And we made sure that we tag you along with all the growth that we have. Okay? And I know you guys are excited. And also, in Usana Philippines, we did not just play the game the normal way. We did it in a most different, unconventional way. From doing things in the training rooms in the office, I actually miss that moment when I see all these people on a Friday or a Monday evening, flocking into office and rushing and taking their seats or finding where to sit and where to put their guests. It's actually something that we actually miss. But with your creativity, with all the things that you guys have, you are able to shift from doing it in an actual office to online. A lot of people are not really used to doing things online, but now even the baby boomers are perfectly doing things online. And I think everybody will agree on that. Now, I want to ask you first, before we start on the main show or the main presentation this morning, I want to ask you first, next year, we have a lot of incentive trips and we have a lot of things in store for everybody. I want to ask the first is we just recently finished a team of Step Up for Taiwan and we got almost 2,000 people joining that trip. Imagine that. And that is massive. That is really massive. I wonder what other markets will definitely tell us if we fly all together. I mean, just one flight. But it's going to be massive. It's going to be crazy. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Now, for other details on that, sales managers will tell you more about that later. I want to ask you first, next year, we are going to be somewhere down south in Asia, somewhere. Oh, well, we've been there. It was one beautiful place, very Instagrammable. And I want you guys to uh, tell me who are going to be in Bali next year. Can you type me in the chat box? Wow. There we go. I'm seeing a lot of people. Wow, cool. I'm seeing familiar names. I'm seeing familiar names. And I know you guys are really going to make it different. Okay, now let's move on to something different. We are going to, uh, what about, let's go somewhere in another part of part of the world. What about Greece? Who are going to be in Greece? Now, there are a lot more people who would want to really go to Greece then. Wow, perfect. Now, 2020, as I've mentioned earlier, may not have been so good to all of us or to the entire universe, but this actually prepared us to something bigger next year. Next year, we are going to make it stronger. We are going to make it bigger and we are going to make it higher because in 2021, we are going to scale new heights. Not just us, but we are going to scale new heights. Now, I know you guys are ready and we are ready as well. So, with that, please welcome Usana Philippines General Manager all the way from our Salt Lake City in Utah, Miss Cherry Janisha Ampig. Good morning, Miss Cherry. Good evening
Good
to you.
morning. Good morning, Leo. Thank you for that intro and good morning po sa inyong lahat dyan. Now, wow, you might be wondering why we are all wearing our mountaineering. Okay, this is our theme for this particular event, our sales rally on scaling our new heights or scaling our own Mount Everest. Okay, but it's really actually very cold where I am right now. It's below freezing here in Salt Lake City, Utah, but I am just very happy and I feel so warmed up knowing that there's a lot of people here on the call. So if you guys are all excited to hear, ayan, thank you. If you guys are all excited to hear what we have in store for 2021, will you please type excited on the chat box? Yeah, excited. Who else are so excited? Come on, guys. I want to see a lot of you or all of you, okay, to be very excited of what we have in store for you in 2021. Excited! Excited with so many exclamation points. Alam niyo po, there are really two major objectives why we are gathering here this morning. The first one is that I would want to be able to update you as our general manager on how the company is doing or how Usana Philippines is doing or how you guys are doing. And the second, I know that this is not the time to boast our growth or to let the people or the universe know of how the Philippines is actually growing. But it is also our way to recognize all your efforts and thank you guys for all your contributions for 2020. Okay, so if you will be hearing a lot of very positive results, it is all really because of what you have done. Okay, not really to really boast, oh, ang galing-galing ng Usana Philippines. Okay, and the second, of course, that we would want to make sure that you are all prepared or prepped up for the coming year. And I was hoping that a lot of you have already started planning together with your team because here in Usana Philippines, we have started planning as early as July. And our plans stretch up to in the next 3 years to 5 years. So I hope you have already planned, okay, for next year. And if not, it is not yet too late. We still have like 3 weeks more to go before we actually start the new year. Now, I would want to start my presentation. Let me just share my screen first. Okay, but before I play this, I would want you to know and watch this. I would want you to watch this video and know why is it, what makes it, what made Usana a successful company globally, and what made us grow a lot in this particular year. Please watch this video.
As the pandemic swept the planet, we found ourselves locked inside, learned how to adapt and how to keep going. There were challenges, but through it all, Usana responded. We leaned on Zoom, reinvented our events, replacing the empty seats at the Asia Pacific Convention with the We Are Usana video series, and breaking attendance records with an innovative virtual approach to the Americas and Europe Convention. Usana's manufacturing facilities never stop, keeping products in the hands of the people. We launched 93 new products around the world and rolled out a massive brand refresh, including new label looks and additional sustainability practices. Usana also did what it always does in times of need. We gave back, specially manufacturing and donating 29,000 bottles of hand sanitizer to frontline workers, providing nearly 5 million meals, $2.1 million in aid, and 15,000 bottles of Usanimals for malnourished children through the Usana Foundation. We may have been home alone, but Usana stayed connected. We updated the shopping cart, PC upsell, refer a friend, SMS texting, and continued to enhance the entire Usana experience with Usana.com and account crediting share links. Most importantly, you jumped on the Business Accelerator bonus and Upward Momentum bonus and brought in thousands of new customers and associates. You recognized the needs of the world and modified your efforts to create the healthiest family on earth. Because of you, Usana grew.
There you guys, you've heard it. Because of you, Usana grew. Kayo yung dahilan why we, oh, sorry. Ayan, kayo yung dahilan kung bakit nag-grow ang Usana Philippines. So, maraming salamat kayo yan. Okay, so let's give everyone a virtual clap for all that you have done. Why Usana as a global company has grown and why the Philippines as a market has been growing, has grown tremendously this past year. So, but let me just go through what made us grow, okay? Kung what do you have that made us really grow? Ano yung meron kayo or what you have shown us that made Usana Philippines grow? Okay? Now, as a GM, I look into these four very important things that everyone has shown or has demonstrated in the past several months, or particularly this year. So we have seen adaptability, we have seen collaboration, outstanding leadership, and step-up leadership. And let me just go through that one by one. So adaptability or adaptiveness for what has happened, we all knew that those who were not able to adapt were left out, okay? But every time that I was told, hey, what made Usana Philippines really grew tremendously this particular year. And my one and only answer, if I am going to be asked what is that one thing, is that how you guys were able to adapt with the situation. In fact, I would always boast like saying, it felt like I have just switched a button and everyone else was able to go through the new norms, okay, or the new ways of how we are doing our business. But not everyone was able to like adapt instantly. I know we have spoken to a lot of associates and they have mentioned that it took a while for them to be able to, several weeks or probably several months, for them to be able to adapt to the new normal. But in the end, there is no choice actually. Right? There's not much of an option for you not to be able to do or follow the way we are doing things right now. And it can go many more months for next year. We don't really know. There is no, there are so much uncertainties. But what I am really wishing is that for all of us to continue to be able to adapt to possible changes, okay, in the next coming months or in the next coming years, or changes for the better. The next one is collaboration. Okay, I know that I have heard a lot of our mentors and our leaders talk of collaboration. And what does that mean for me as your general manager? It meant for me the show of generosity of time, your generosity of talent, and your act of selflessness. Because if you are going to look back on how we were doing the past several months, we could have not done it without the support of all of you. Imagine we run different meetings every day, every single day, and we never run out of speakers because we have a pool of great associates, of great speakers, people who are willing to collaborate with the corporate, people who are willing to work with us, people who are willing to share their talents, even during open meetings, because a lot of our events, corporate events, are open meeting. Another way of the way that I saw this is that collaboration within, not just within the team, but among the teams. Like most of you coming from a different team, mentoring or coaching or training or having some events, and being the guest speakers of the other teams. So I am just the happiest knowing that how we are all working together. Okay, the next one is that the third one that I saw or that I have experienced is outstanding leadership. Outstanding leadership, and I would like to give special mention to our diamond directors. Okay, the diamond directors, our diamond directors have always been Usana's partner. Usana Philippines partner for several years, for almost 12 years. And really, the support that I get, okay, from from the Diamond directors, their show of respect, their show of appreciation, their show of being collaborative with us really meant so much, especially in this very, very trying times for Usana Philippines. So thank you, our Diamond directors. Thank you for your influence, leadership. Thank you for all that you have done in making sure that we stay afloat in this very difficult times. And then the last one that I have served is that step up leadership, because aside from the Diamond directors, I'm sure you have felt it as well, that there's a lot of leaders, okay, from the ranks, rose from the ranks, and that they have really stepped up their leadership this particular 2020. A lot of our growers are coming from those who are below gold directors, and we have just really seen a lot of new leaders or up-and-coming leaders that will carry us on in the next 10 years. Hindi lang for 2021. It's actually in the next 10 years that I have really seen the potential or the pool of leaders from the 100,000 active associates and PC that we have, that we are stable enough to carry on to carry on the next next 10 to 20 years. But indulge me, because I would also want to edify my team. Okay, our team, the Usana Philippines team, because and they have shown also these four important things that I have mentioned. There's also adaptability or adaptiveness from all of my teams. The customer service also, the way that we have done our business, the operation side, the sales and marketing, the ethics and finance. Everyone has really done or adapted with the way that we are doing our business now here in Usana. There's been a lot of stress, there's been a lot of challenges, but again, it's because that everyone has learned to adapt. We were able to pull through. I hope that you feel that way too for them. And then another thing, of course, is they were able to collaborate as well among each team. They were able to, I have seen outstanding leadership from my top managers. We have, of course, Windy, Lodel, we have Lisbeth, we have Amacha Tintin. All these people have really made me sane the entire time, because it's been really a work of everyone for us to be able to keep where Usana Philippines is right now today. And of course, step up leadership, because a lot of the people who are under them has really stepped up and really made sure that this year we started a little bit slower, it got strong, and really came in stronger, and will finish really strong for 2020 to have a stable start for 2021. Okay. What we have done so far, we have registered over 5 billion pesos in sales. And that is a growth of over 50% versus last year. Virtual clap for everyone else here. We have reached a 5 billion milestone, over 5 billion, because the year is not yet over. And this was just as of last week. We are actually nearing our 6 billion gross sales for the year. And we have already registered a growth of 50%. And again, I cannot emphasize enough that growing at a rate of 50% for a market like Usana Philippines, who is already huge, is really something that is really something that everyone can be proud of. Okay, because this particular achievement is something that you have worked hard for. And thank you really, because in the next 3 weeks, we are definitely going to sustain this 50% growth or even over that. We have also crossed our first $100 million sales ever for Usana Philippines. And again, thanks to all of you. What else have we done? We have shown increase of 90% on associate enrollment. We have almost doubled the number of people that you have enrolled last year compared to this year. That's tremendous job that you guys, thank you so much. Almost 170% increase in preferred consultant enrollment. Again, Wow, almost parang times 3 nyo na yung ating enrollment for 2020. Also 70% increase in active associates count. Why am I saying that these are our key performance indicators, and why am I saying that active count is very important as a measurement of our performance in Usana Philippines? Because as you would know, with the direct selling or multi-level marketing, the more people who are sharing Usana, more people that you make healthy. So that is where the company is really growing. This is the reason why you have seen a tremendous growth of over 50% because of the active associate count that we have, okay, or the increase in the active associate count. Also, in terms of preferred consultant count, we have seen over 100% increase versus last year. So again, in your own respective organization, in your own respective teams, make sure that you are keeping track with the number of people who are active, and that you are making efforts for you to be able to keep them in Usana, or to keep them active. Guys, look at this. In terms of rank advancement, we have 172 new gold directors as of December 4. This is the highest ever that we had in the past several years that we are here in Usana. 45 new ruby directors. This is just as of December 4. 15 emerald, 7 diamond directors, and 4-star diamond directors. So that is compared to 84 from last year. Okay, compared to 23 new ruby from last year. And last year also, we only had 7 emerald directors. We had 4 new diamond directors last year, and we had 4 star diamond directors. So again, now you can really justify on your minds that these are why we have registered that growth, because of the number of rank advancements that we had for this particular year. And by the way, the year is not yet over. We still have a lot of people who have started their first week last week, and we expect them to be added into our numbers until the end of 3 weeks, about December 25. Okay, so virtual clap, everyone. We also have delivered registered 7 new $1 million club members just this year, bringing our total to 24. Okay, 24 $1 million club members now for Usana Philippines. By the way, the additional 7 diamond directors for this year made up a total of 48 diamond directors that we actually have on board already for Usana Philippines. We have also achieved $2 million club milestone for this year. Of course, we have Benjamin Clark. We have registered their $2 million. Okay. In terms of contests and incentives, guys, look at this. We have a total of 725 associateships or qualifiers for the Team Up Step Up Taiwan. By the way, these are final numbers that I'm going to talk about here, that I'm speaking about here. And that translates to almost 2,000 travelers, okay, for our Team Up Step Up in Taiwan. This year was the first time that we have started the Team Up Step Up. And that has been a major growth driver for Usana Philippines. So congratulations, you guys, over almost 2,000 travelers that we are going to bring to Taiwan. Okay, ilang plane tayo niyan. And then this number is final as well. We have a total of 179 qualifiers for our Leadership Summit program. Now, in the past, how are we doing? Okay, in the past, we have about like about 50 or 48 to 50 qualifiers. But look at now, we have 175 associateships, okay, that have qualified for our Leadership Summit. Now, what about Sri Lanka or the growth? Because I have been talking so much about growth. What are our numbers? As of December 4, we already have 138 associateships sure winners. Okay, these are actual winners already. Okay, that these people have actually secured a spot already to our growth trip in Sri Lanka. So how was last year? We had a total of 63 last year. However, this 139 are those only we have already secured the spot, but the year is not yet over, right? We still have 3 more weeks to go. And with that, we have about 46 of you probably who are here in this room. 46 are expected to finish their 15,000 growth CVP and growth CVP until December 25. Meron pa tayong iniintay na 46. And 23 more are projected to end the year between 14,000 to 14,999. So may 23 pa na in between that. So this will be a total of 207. Hey, 207 associateships compared to 63 last year who are trending to qualify for our Sri Lanka. Guys, that's a lot, okay? That's really a lot. And we are actually the country among the Asia Pacific who have registered this number of qualifiers na meron tayo for this particular contest. What else? We have a total of 204 trending qualifiers. Trending meaning to say if they continue on in the next 3 weeks, we have 204 or almost about more than 400 people that we are going to bring to Shangri-La Boracay. Okay? Baka naman next year, all the years or months of the year, we are already doing the trip. Okay, so 204 of you guys so are going to go to Shangri-La. And 4, this is the final number for already qualified for our EDS in Sydney. Okay? Now, what else? What is this Proud Pinas project? This is something internal that we have launched this year. You know, it has always this heartens me. Okay, every time that we announce a winner and we inform the winner, and the winner would say, "Did I really qualify for that? I didn't even know that I qualified for it." So it is disheartening that some people just did not intentionally qualify for it or did not intentionally grow or were not really aware of what's happening. Now, with that in thought, we've launched this year, internal again, that we are going to monitor all those who are trending top 50 for each of the top awards, okay, that we have for Asia Pacific, because we want really to build our flag carriers, okay, for Usana Philippines, okay. Alam niyo naman tayo, we are very competitive, okay. The Philippines is very competitive in terms of how, as a market, we are represented in terms of regional awards. So, for the Growth 25, this is as of December 4. This number can go up or down, okay, depending on that, on how these people will perform in the next 3 weeks. We already have 8, okay, in the Growth 25 category, and there are actually 2 more. So trending 10, okay, Growth 25 qualifiers in 2020. The highest number that we ever had in the history of Usana was 7, okay? It was way back in 2011, I think. But last year, if we are going to compare it to last year, you know guys, we only had 1 last year, okay? And sabi ko, hindi ako papayag, okay? Na 1 lang tayo, okay, palagi. Because iba, di ba? Philippines dapat laging marami. So we are trending 8, or trending 10 actually, but 8 are sure already in the Growth 25. Top income earner, mahirap naman talaga to, but we still have 1, and we want it to be more in the next coming years. Rising Star and Rookie of the Year. Last year, we only had 1, okay? But this year, we have 6 people who are likely to qualify for that. Top Pace Setters Creator, 4. Top Associates Enrollers, we had 4 last time. We now have 8. And Top PC Enrollers, we had 7 last time. And we have now a total of 9. So again, this Proud Pinas project, we intentionally worked on this. Okay, we have intentionally worked with the people who were trending so that again they will intentionally work on their goals to be part of this Proud Pinas project. Okay. Now, and another, this is almost last two of my slides. So we have also as a company, as a market, for the information of everyone, Usana Philippines is the number one market globally that has the biggest growth. Okay, out of the 24 markets where Usana operate, Usana Philippines is the number one grower in 2020. Also, we have achieved two times in a row the number one vitamins and dietary supplements brand in the Philippines. We have also won the Inspirational Brand Category Award from the in the direct selling industry, given by Asia Pacific Entrepreneur Awards. And one of the most important achievement of Usana Philippines is the recognition of my boss, okay, or our boss, okay, our boss, our mother here, Boss Duday, for being the outstanding leader in Asia 2020, okay. I myself can vouch really that she is the one, okay, to be the winner or the most deserving winner for this particular award. So congratulations, and for next year, we are gearing to find more regional awards for Usana Philippines so that you can be prouder for us. Now, where are we heading, guys, for next year? Our battle cry for next year is scaling new heights. Now, let me just explain what does that mean. What that particular battle cry mean for everyone. So the first thing that we have in mind is that for the associates or for all of you there, it's about conquering new heights for yourself, okay, for oneself or for yourself. So conquering new heights in conquering your fears, your self-doubt, your weaknesses or anxiety, or overcoming your rejections and surpassing all the setbacks without losing sight of the goal. So that is what the explanation for scaling new heights, okay? Scaling new heights, again, conquering everything, okay? And stepping up to all the challenges without losing sight of the goal. And second is that scaling new heights for us as a company or for Usana Philippines is being undeterred by the pandemic and all the challenging economic environment. May this be another record year in sales and growth for Usana Philippines, keeping our number one spot 3 years in a row as the number one vitamins and dietary supplements in the Philippines, winning regional awards, launching innovative products, and making sure that our associates continue to excel, continue to that we continue to be partners with you and making another huge or big year in 2021. And to talk about the strategic intent of Usana, or where are we heading, what are the trips, where can you participate, and you making sure also that we got you covered, okay, for 2021. I have here the head of sales and marketing for Usana Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lisbeth Jose. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Cherry. Hello, everyone, and good morning. Okay, so it's just like Cherry mentioned, our theme or our battle cry for 2021 is going to be scaling new heights. So kindly type on the chat box, "Ako," if you will be ready to scale new heights with us in 2021. Ayan, so lahat, no? Okay, we are as excited as you are. In 2020, we broke many records, we set many milestones, no? And we have you to thank for that. Kasi naghawa kamay tayo, tulong-tulong, sama-sama, nagkaisa despite the pandemic. Pinakita natin how strong we are as a team, how strong we are as one. Okay, eto, my next ano sa inyo. Kindly type grow on the chat box if you are going to grow in 2021. Yes, no? By how much do we want to grow, no? So, magsaset na naman tayo ng bagong record in 2021, 'di ba? So, next. Yan, Karen, next please. Yan, ang dami. na mag-grow. So, how are we going to grow in 2021? Syempre, we have four strategic directions. Now, we'll be guided by our four strategic directions. First, we have, of course, customer acquisition. Ayan. So how are we going to achieve our growth and our record-breaking growth in 2021? Customer acquisition and retention, associate growth and leadership development. Syempre, next, brand building. And finally, of course, to continue to give you the best customer experience, no? So ito pong apat na ito, okay, will be our priorities for 2021 for us to be able to grow by net less than 30%. So are you ready to break record with Usana? Paki-type sa chat box, ready! Ayan, ang dami, no? Handang-handa na talaga ang lahat to make another record, another milestone in sales in 2021. It's going to be our goal, no? It's going to be 7 billion. Ayan, pakita natin ang next slide. Ayan, so who is going to be with us, no? To deliver the 7 billion. Can you type me on the chat box? Ayan, 7 billion. Another record for Usana in 2021. Okay. So yan, syempre, kasama pa rin po namin kayo in making sure that we will all deliver this if we will all grow together, no, as one Usana family. Hindi po ito imposible. If only each and every one of you will continue to share the mission and the vision of our founder to be the healthiest family on earth and continue to share how good our products are to every family in the Philippines. Alam ko, this is not going to be an impossible feat for all of us. Are you with us? Kindly type yes on the chat box. Are you all with us? Yes. Together as one, we will scale new heights and deliver 7 billion. Okay, the highest, if ever, that we will be able to achieve for our market for 2021. Okay, so next. Okay, so I mentioned that, of course, one of our main priorities, no, for 2021 will be customer acquisition and retention. Sabi nga natin, we don't really have to fix what is not broken, diba? So, for customer acquisition and retention, let's go to the next slide. We will continue to promote our pace setter and auto order program because you know that the pace setter program is what sets momentum for everyone. So we've been doing that with our set the pace training every week, and we will continue that because we've seen how this has helped us in 2020. Of course, we'll continue the Ask Customer Service training via Zoom. And of course, we will enhance what is already yung mga ongoing training programs that we have. We'll make sure that it's going to be highly interactive and fun for our associates. Okay? So, of course, hindi lang yan, di ba? We will make sure that we will provide you with something new for the BDS. No, we will develop an audio material for our EBDS, okay, to make sure that you can listen to it anywhere you go. Diba? Kasi may mga iba nagsasabi, hindi nababasa yung kanilang BDS. And so this time we want to make sure that It's something that you can download and turn into an audio material. O, di ba? Ang saya. That's something new that we will do for 2021. Okay. Now, we will also continue with all our product trainings and development trainings, no, like what we have been doing. Okay. Now, what will be this time our goals, no, in terms of rank advancement? Next, okay, for associate growth and leadership development, of course, we have the following to support our associate growth and leader development for next year. No? So, kanina, Cherry showed us how we did in 2020. So, for 2021, in addition to our existing pool of leaders, of course, kailangan natin ng maraming bago pang magiging leaders for USANA in 2021. So, we'll have 168 new gold directors, 57, okay, new ruby directors, 34 new emeralds, 24 new diamonds, and yan, 5 new star diamonds. So, isa na ba kayo dyan? Type on the chat box, ako yan. Kung isa kayo sa mga magra-rank advance in 2021. Ayan. 'Di ba? Isa ako dyan. Ako yan. Supporting each and every one of our leaders, no, who have committed, no, to really grow in 2021 and to become our new partners as diamond directors. No? So there are 24 of them, and we have prepared a 6-session training program with them, led by no less than Mr. Jopet Pedroso. So this has been going on since November 30, and we are already on our third session this coming December. Okay, so this coming December 14, we'll have another session for the Diamond University. So yan po. Now, what else are we going to do differently for 2021? We're launching a new local, no, apart from our already existing promotions, incentive trips, and recognition. We're launching a new recognition program which we will be calling League of Champions, no? So hindi ko na muna i-detalye yan, but it's something that everyone can. This program is designed for those who will really grow tremendously in 2021 and continue to aspire to scale new heights in 2021. So this is a very exclusive recognition, no, na inihanda namin para doon sa talagang magtutuloy-tuloy ang growth onwards to 2021. And how else will we be able to support our associate growth and leadership development? Siyempre, ang paborito ng lahat, incentive trips, no? So saan-saan mo tayo dadalhin next year in 2021 for our incentive trip. So syempre, for our Go for Growth, we are going to travel to Palawan. Ayan, no? So we will announce, no, where exactly in Palawan will be our Go for Growth, no, incentive trip, no. So all you need to do is to make sure that you are opted in, no, sa ating AP Growth incentive trip. Saan pa? Saan pa ba tayo pupunta next year, no? So kung ayaw nyo na within the Philippines lang, no, of course, there will be a trip to Maldives for our leadership summit. So who among you here wants to go to Maldives? Sino? Can you type on the chat box? Me. If you are going to Maldives with us, no, for the next leadership summit. At hindi lang sa Maldives, di ba? pupunta rin tayo sa, yan, saan yan? We will go to Athens, diba? So sa Athens, sino ang sasama sa Athens, no? For our AP Growth Incentive Trip, no? Sino ang sasama? Ayan, ang dami nagtatype sa chat box, no? Sa Athens ang punta ng AP Growth Incentive Trip. And so, huwag kayong pumayag na pang Palawan lang kayo. No, you have to make sure that you are part of our AP Growth Incentive Trip. And for this, syempre, kailangan talaga you will scale new heights and you will commit yourself to growth in 2021. Okay? Hindi lang tayo sa Athens pupunta rin tayo sa Peru. Diba? So, for those, no, alam nyo naman na isa ang Peru sa mga most desired destination. Okay, Peru is going to be the destination for the EDS, no, the Executive Diamond Summit, no. So, kung saan, no, you'll also have the chance to visit Machu Picchu, no. At syempre, ano ang kapalit ng ating Taiwan Team Up, Step Up Challenge for 2020? In 2021, we will bring you to the beautiful Bali, Indonesia. Ayan. So, sino ang pupunta sa Bali? Type Bali on the chat box. Bali on the chat box. Now, if you are joining us for Bali, no, next year, no, for 2021. Syempre lahat ng trips po na ito ay mangyayari in 2022. Depende po, no, sa magiging mga travel restrictions natin for 2022, no. So, let's all pray that all things get better so that we can all travel together to all these fabulous destinations in 2021. Magaganda ba ang mga pupuntahan for next year? Can you type yes on the chat box? Kung nagagandahan kayo. Ayan, di ba? Sobrang exciting, di ba? So, ilan ba ang target natin na dalhin to this wonderful destinations for next year? So, ito na. Pakita na natin sa next slide. Okay. Our incentive trip qualifiers for 2021, no? Okay, we're looking at for the Leadership Summit. Syempre dapat, no, lahat ng ating target for next year, we also up by 30%, no? So, kung ano po yung nagawa na natin, syempre history na yon. We'll make another record for 2021. So, for Go for Growth, we'll have 265. Sana hindi ka isa dyan. Sana doon ka sa AP Growth Incentive. Pero kung syempre growth pa rin naman yan, diba? Pwede ka pa rin nakasama dyan sa 265 na yan. Okay? Next, of course, we have the Leadership Summit. Kung ngayon nasa 100 plus, no, this time we'll bridge that the 200 level already. We'll go for 235. No? Isa ka ba dyan sa 235 na magli-leadership summit to Maldives, no? Or to Tokyo? Yes, sabi ni Angelito Ilustre, yes, isa daw siya dyan sa mga kasama or mag-join sa leadership summit. Okay. What else? No? So, syempre, sino naman ang sasama sa Athens? There will be 270 na tutulungan natin to go to Athens next year. And we hope that you're one of those 270. This time for Bali, we'll have 1,000 qualifiers, no, to Bali. No? So, syempre, kailangan i-raise the bar natin yan. Kung ngayon, almost 2,000 people will go to Taiwan, no, next year. We're hoping that for Bali, we will be able to bring 30% more qualifiers, no? And finally, for Peru, we're looking at 12 Diamond and Star Diamond directors to join us to join the Peru trip, no, of the Executive Diamond Summit. Okay. So ang saya po ba niyan? So definitely ang kailangan natin dito talaga is for all of you to grow with Usana. Pagplanuhan na natin. Now is the best time to plan how we're going to really grow, no, and become the leader that we want to be in 2021. Now, ang susunod nating driver and priority, no, for our strategic um, direction is going to be brand building, no. So, syempre, no, kailangan naman natin to focus, no, to strengthen, no, our brand presence, diba? So, how are we going to do our brand building? So, syempre, we will continue to strengthen our social media presence because everyone now is online. Everybody is on social media, especially since the pandemic hit us, no? So, how are we going to do it? Usong-uso ngayon ang mga influencers. And so, we have a pool of our influencers, no? Yung mga ambassadors natin, we will maximize them. We'll tie up with industries, engage in health and wellness, and we'll do a lot of FB lives. We'll do partnerships with our associates who are in the medical field, no? And we would like to be present also digitally, no? Sa ating yung mga PPD na ginagamit ng mga doctors, no? And we'll work on a lot of sponsorship tie-ups, no? Sabi nga ni Cherry kanina, dadagdagan pa natin yung mga accolades natin, whether it's local or regional, no? Then we will make sure na talagang aalingaw-ngaw or mag-iingay ang Usana in the industry. And syempre, no? Not only that, diba? We will also be launching some new products, no, and develop them, no, na talagang alam kong ito yung mga iniintay ninyo, no, like for example, we're working with our project management team on the development of digestive enzyme. Syempre, alam nyo na, meron ng mood support, our active nutrition, yung booster C natin, collagen drink, and our Vita Daily, no? So, yun po yung ating mga aabangan, no, for next year, no, sa product na mga, syempre dapat tuloy-tuloy na meron tayong bagong ini-introduce, no, um, um, within the year, no, para talagang laging may inaabangan na bago, no, and we will of course be launching this, no, in our big events, no, at eto, mahalaga to para sa inyong lahat, no? Isa ito sa mga support na ibibigay namin sa inyong lahat. There will be no price increase in 2021. Oh, happy ba kayo dyan? Yehey talaga, diba? Okay, so I'm sure lahat kayo ay natuwa, no, because we of course we would want to protect pa rin our competitiveness, no, when it comes to pricing. That's why for all of you, as our way of saying thank you and our way of supporting you, your growth, no, for 2021, there will be no price increase. And finally, in terms of customer experience, syempre, we will always make sure that we will continue to improve, no, when it comes to how you receive your products, no? So we will make sure that you will be able to receive your products on time, and we will continue to find ways, no, on how to improve on our deliveries, no? So ngayon sinimulan na natin yung express delivery through motorized courier within Metro Manila, no? So we will always try our best, of course, to find ways on how to lower our shipping fee and we will always look for ways on how we can improve on in terms of communication and resolution of our delivery concerns. At hindi lang yan, yung payment system natin will continue to add more payment channels through our 2C, 2P. And syempre, we will look and review on how we can add more pickup points for our products in 2021. So of course, all this that we have been doing simula pa ng 2020 is to make sure that you will have easy access to all our products, 'di ba? So, yun lang naman po talaga yung desire ng buong Usana operations team to make sure that you will have easy access to all our products kasi syempre ang produkto natin ang number one na kumbaga tool natin to make sure that we continue to build our network and to strengthen our organization. So, natuwa po ba kayo sa lahat ng mga support programs natin for 2021? Do you think that all of these programs will be able to support you in growing your business in 2021? Can you please type yes on the chat box? Ayan, so we're so happy that you're all that you all appreciate what we have prepared for you in 21. Siyempre, marami pa po. Hindi lang po yan. Yan po mga local support natin. Siyempre, we'll get more support from our home office in 2021. So, kayang-kaya ba ang 7 billion for 2021? Type yes on the chat box. Kung kayang-kaya. Yes, kayang-kaya. Basta sama-sama ang iisang pamilya ng Usana. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss Beth, and thank you very much, Miss Cherry, for all the updates. Now, given all those updates and given all those goals for 2021, let's go back a bit to 2020. This year, we have actually seen a lot of people who have actually shown not just an ordinary growth, not just certain growth, but a tremendous growth. And I know, and we know, that there are a lot of people who actually prepare themselves this year to create better heights next year. Now, as I mentioned earlier, let's go back a little bit. Let's try to understand how did some people did their growth or did their business that really huge? And we would want to talk to some few people who actually did that the best possible way. And to do that, we want to call 3 people who actually did their very best in sharing, in helping, and assisting all our associates. So they actually work from early morning until even late night, even weekends, even the time that they're on off. It doesn't matter as long as it's for our distributors, as long as it's for everybody. They are there to answer all the inquiries, even that very second right before the cutoff. You ask them, and they are there to help and assist you guys. So who am I talking? Who am I talking to? These are actually our sales managers, the 3 ladies actually leading our 3 big regions in the country. So starting off with the ever gorgeous Miss Joyce Ramillosa, our sales manager from Metro Manila and Luzon. We also have the beautiful Ivy Corral for sales manager based in our Cebu office. And this is a thing, the Mayora of Mindanao, Michelle Arcansalin for our Davao office. Hello, ladies, and good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you, Leo.
Morning, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Ang
Malamig
lamig
pa
lang
ba,
sa
sister?
Malamig dito sa Mount Everest actually. Kayo ba sa Mount Apo tsaka diyan sa sa Cebu? Kamusta ba mga diyan, weather?
Kami sa Mount Apo medyo okay lang. So hindi kailangan pero talagang nasa heights, nasa taas tayo ngayon. Malamig pero hindi katulad sa Mount Everest mo dyan, Sis Joyce.
Sa Mount
Ikaw ba, Sis
Manunggal, sis,
Heidi?
medyo chilly lang. Pero okay lang.
Oh, pero ngayon dito sa ating in our sales rally, no, it's not cold but it's really hotter, no? Grabe sa mga kaninang dineclare ng ating general manager na si Miss Cherry and of course, ang ating head of sales and marketing si Miss Lisbeth, no? Ang dami nilang mga goals and programs na sinet para sa atin. But of course, hindi naman porket hindi nyo kumbaga hindi pa kayo kasali sa mga travel incentives or hindi pa kayo naka-hit this year ay wala na kayong chance. Okay? So actually very welcome po kayo sa 2021 and we know that you will be our partners in growth.
And so talking about growth, no? So na-mention kanina ng ating mga boss na we are really aiming for 30% growth and there are a lot, no? Syempre, hindi namin kayo iiwanan. Meron tayong mga programan to support you for us to achieve yung goal natin na growth for 2021. Ayan. Diba? So, shall we start now?
All right. So actually, we have invited the top associates who have really excelled in our incentive trip. So ibig sabihin sila yung top associate na naka-qualify sa ating tatlong major incentive trips for the year. So probably let's start off with our Team Up Step Up qualifier. Sis Ivy, please do the honors.
Yes. Oo, sis, it's my honor to call in sa call na sa interview natin na ito ang isa sa mga top achievers ng ating Team Up Step Up to Taiwan. Okay, so may I call on our Emerald Director, Edward Congreso. Ayan, actually, no, nag-top 5 sila. Ayan. Hello, Edward.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. So, kumusta naman dyan sa, sa inyo?
Dito sa Mount Makiling, hindi naman masyado malamig, ma'am.
Okay lang, no? Ayan.
Okay, and then pakilala na rin natin no yung sa ating Executive Diamond Summit, no other than our Executive 4-star Diamond Director, Mr. Ranel Blanco.
Yes.
Hey.
Hello, Ranel.
Hello, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ranel. Okay, moving on. So, ipapakilala din natin yung sa ating Asia Pacific growth, of course, no? Yung pinaka-highest growth natin for this year. And we would like to introduce Mr. Leonardo Abay Sarding. Good morning. Ay, good afternoon na pala. Dyan sa Cebu, Sarding.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Grabe no, in just a span of 1 year, he just joined us in Usana and he became our newest Diamond Director. Congratulations. Okay, so now that we have all our participants, let's keep the conversation going because we still have a lot in store for us this afternoon. So my first question goes to Ranel, no? Ranel, I'm sure alam naman ng lahat that you have qualified in our Florence Executive Diamond Summit. You also qualified in Sydney, and prior to that, you have also qualified sa ating Tahiti, no? Na Executive Diamond Summit. So what is it that keeps you going on hitting the executive level year after year?
Right, no? So before anything else, no, I would like to congratulate the Usana Philippines for making this event, no, very encouraging event, and of course for all the updates, no. Parang na-surprise lang ako sa lahat ng mga updates, no. Grabe pala yung mga nangyayari this year, no. Parang wala lang. And of course to all the leaders na nagawa natin na mag-escalate ng performance natin. Congratulations to everyone, no. So grabe talaga, no. And for sa tatlo namin na speaker dito, Sir Ding, magandang hapon na pala ngayon, no? Magandang hapon, of course, Edward, sa kasama natin. So, anyway, so talking of rank advancement, talking about EDS, because a lot of leaders, actually, it is not the first time that I hear this question. Many times I heard this question that how to solidify the income, ano ba yung mindset mo, bakit ba palagi kang nagraran, no? So, I hope no na sa almost 500 leaders dito, mayroon akong ma-impart sa inyo this morning. And number one is that you have to really know what is really the reason why you need to run. So, majority sa atin, we run because we want to have a solid income basically. And along the way as you run, nakalimutan natin after sa trabaho natin, after sa rank advancement, yun yung pinakamalaking trabaho when you nurture your leaders. Because why is, if you are going to ask me why you keep on running the EDS in Tahiti, the EDS in Sydney, the EDS in Florence, Italy, and even the EDS in Peru. No, I am now on the 5th week or 4th week. No, so to the EDS to Peru. So why you keep on running? So the reason why is that my mindset in this business is that if you are really an entrepreneur, you're not an employee. So meaning to say, you cannot operate a project mindset. You really have to run this one as a real business. Meaning, you have to run in order to build the business. Majority of the wrong mindset is that they will build the business and they will run. For me, in my own understanding, I don't believe in that because how can you build the business if you're not running? Why you go out every day and magpuyat ka sa gabi if you're not running, right? And the second is that the mindset that I have is that I have to run in order to create the momentum. Most of the people, they're victim of, I will wait for the momentum and then I will run. I don't think so that things will happen. Momentum will only come when you pick it along the way as you keep on grinding every single day, right? And the second thing is that every time you run, we must not defeat the purpose that we are running because we want to have, number one, we have to have a solid income. Number two, we want to have a solid organization, right? So meaning to say, wala namang na-solidify in 4 weeks and even 13 weeks, hindi naman ma-solidify yung organization yan. It will take years. That is why the mindset should be like, I will run for the next 13 weeks, I will continue to the next 52 weeks, and even I will continue to the next 156 weeks. Why? Because running is one thing. Solidifying the business is another thing. So after every rank advancement, para sa akin is that this is really the time that we will lead the organization and how to lead that organization because I am a leader and we are a leader. We are not in charge with the performance, right? But we are in charge with those people who are in charge down the line. We are in charge of them, meaning to say it's about leadership. It's about leading them. It's about giving them the direction. It's about helping them see the vision. Ano yung vision niyo sa organization niyo, whether it is personal, whether it is in the community, no? So yun yung dapat ipakita natin sa mga downline. So running is one thing, solidifying is another thing. So help the people down the line who are in charge achieve also their goals, and basically yung pagraran ng mga EDS na yan, yung pagraran ng Diamond, madali lang yan. But the problem is if you're running like 4 weeks and then you stop, then basically hindi tayo makabuild. But if you change that mindset after every rank advancement, doon nagsimula yung napakalaking trabaho natin, doon pa magbabago yung income natin. And the last is that continue to escalate the performance of your team. Meaning to say, what does it mean? Meaning to say you have to grow your leadership, you have to escalate your leadership, you have to grow yourself because that is the only way that you can grow your income. You heard this many times. Who you are right now, hindi yung magiging diamond. Hindi yung ikaw ngayon magiging ruby kung gold ka. Meaning to say you have to crack your mindset, your skills, your attitude, lahat-lahat, the character that you have, because kung ano yung learning ko ngayon is hanggang 4-star lang yan. So meaning to say, I have to escalate, I have to elevate. Lahat ng klaseng improvement kailangan kong gagawin to be the 5-star, to be in the Peru, because I cannot operate the same mindset, the same talent, the same attitude, the same skills with a 4-star, and then I want to be 5-star, right? So meaning to say escalate, help them grow themselves, grow their income, and then you grow your people, and basically you grow the entire organization. So I hope you guys, you learn something from that. And again, congratulations to everyone in the room. Keep firing up. We're just starting. Practice pa lang to. Keep moving. Let's see you in the top. Okay? Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Ranel. No? Grabe, isang tanong lang pero ang dami na niyang naibigay na insights. And talagang yung pinaka na nakuha natin doon is really the hard work is not really the run. But after and before, di ba, ka mag-run, syempre you have to prepare the team, you have to nurture them after you have achieved your goal. Para sila din naman, di ba, kasama nyo rin sa tagumpay. So maraming salamat. Thank you very much, Ranel. That's very well explained. So, I think let's move on to our other speakers.
Yes, oo. Speaking of run, sis, no, isa sa mga speakers natin dito, ito si Edward Congreso, yung Emerald Director natin. Edward, kumusta naman yung run ninyo for Team Up Step Up? Napakahabang run nun, di ba? At eventually, you landed at the top level, no? Level 5. Can you share naman to our audience kung ano ba yung mga, maybe you can mention at least 3 major elements. Ano ba yung mga major contributors at paano nyo that helped you hit level 5 sa Team Up Step Up?
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Ivy. Clear ba ako?
Yes, very clear.
Yes, so I would like to take this opportunity rin to thank Usana Corporate for inviting me here to share yung yung journey namin sa Team Up Step Up. And also, it's a privilege to be included dun sa mga top diamond directors natin, no? So, just to share lang yung I think yung mindset talaga namin first is yung this is very doable. So, when we realize na yung Team Up Step Up is just 7,600 points, kinompare namin siya sa sa Leadership Summit which we already did. So, Leadership Summit is 7,800 CVP, right? So sa Team Up Step Up, this is only 7,600 SVP. So talagang ang mindset namin talaga very doable yung yung Team Up Step Up na to. So talagang ginawa namin siya. That's the first. And yung pangalawa, I think this is the first time na yung nagkaroon ng Travel for 6, right? Miss Ivy? So majority of the programs here in Usana kasi talagang Travel for 2. So ang ginawa talaga namin nung nalaman namin na Travel for 6, talagang ginawal namin na isama namin yung parents namin sa travel. So talagang by 2021, both of our parents are already retired na. So talagang ginawal namin siya na isama namin siya, parang gift namin sa kanila na for everything and to let them experience yung kung gaano kasarap yung travel ng Usana kasi talagang naranasan namin yon when we traveled to Osaka, Japan during our Leadership Summit. And lastly, this is the third is I think very clear and very simple yung yung mechanics ng program. And we're very thankful to Usana Corporate for creating this momentum building program. In fact, hindi lang ito yung momentum building program na binigay ng Usana. Nandyan yung UMB, BAB. So I think ang dami dyan. And in fact, itong momentum building program na to, nakatulong sa amin for this year wherein we had 4 rank advancement from Executive Gold, Ruby, Executive Ruby, and just recently yung Emerald Directorship. So I think yun talaga yung yung mga elements na nakatulong in this Team Up Step Up.
Thank you, Edward. No, so let me mention lang, ang ganda ng mga sinabi talaga ni Edward. So parang para sa akin ang pagkaintindi ko, number 1 talaga is having the right mindset, no? Positive mindset towards the program. So sinet na nila sa isip nila at the very start na kaya nila. Number 2, having the right why. Connecting. Bakit ako magraran ito? Para kanino to? So kinonect nila sa parang I think almost all of you, yun yung ultimate goal, no? Yung for the family. So yun yung nag-drive sa kanila. And last but not the least, inalam nila lahat ng mechanics. Kaya nasabi ni Edward na madali lang yung mechanics kasi inintindi nila lahat-lahat ng mga important points ng ating program. So napakagandang sharing, Edward. Thank you so much. And now I turn you over to Sis Mitch kasi meron din siyang interviewin na isang napakagaling na runner natin.
Yes, no, I'm very honored no to to really ask talaga kung ano talaga yung reason, yung mga motivation at kung anong masishare ng ating isa sa pinakabagong Diamond Director ng Usana. And take note, no, wala pa pong 1 year, no, si Sir Ding sa Usana, and he is one of the fastest growing associate, no, ngayong taon. So, Sir Ding, kumusta ka po? Kumusta ka po, Sir
Okay lang
Ding?
po, Mamech.
Yan. Ayan. So, ang question ko, Sir Ding, no, and I would also want you to share to all our attendees this afternoon is, you've been very consistent since bago ka sa Usana, you've been growing your business despite na bago ka. And hindi lang po yun, you had multiple rank advancement this year. And obviously, ikaw yung isa sa mga pinaka-bagong Diamond Directors. Now, ang question ko, Sir Ding, ano yung nag-motivate sa'yo, or what is your motivation to really sustain, no, yung growth nyo intentionally during your first year of your business with Usana? And baka pwedeng pakisamahan naman ng mga important key points kung bakit yung mga associates natin with Usana ay kailangan mag-grow ang business nila year after year. Yan, Sir Ding.
Good afternoon, everyone. Magandang hapon po sa lahat kasamahan ko sa Usana sa corporate team. Okay po, ito po. So, sa question dito sa number 1, yung ano ko po, no? So, yung rank advancement in Usana business is very important, no? Kasi I'll never know how kung hindi ko magra-rank advance, hindi ko malaman kung ano yung kakayahan. In Iran, dapat talaga, hindi naman ako lang mag-grow. So dapat yung team has to grow also. Because in growing Usana business, is a teamwork ito po. So dapat yung mga team, mga leaders ko at saka mga associates, mag-grow din sila. Sinasabi po na ang Usana ay mahirap, di ba? Very difficult. Totoo po yun. Pero doable naman, di ba? So in your rank advance, very difficult, pero sasabihin ko po na mas mahirap yung every after the run, kasi sinasabi ni Mentor Ranel, no? Yung tinatawag natin na yung pag-nurture natin sa ating mga leaders o sa mga bagong associates, no? Kailangan yung nurturing para ma-continue natin yung momentum, no, sa ating business. So kailangan yung motivation nila, kailangan din 'yon. So dito sa Usana, na-feel ko talaga na napaka-intentional itong business na 'to, no? So I have to be aggressive, I have to be determined, I have to be resolved, no? Para ma-continue yung growth ko dito. Oo. So another thing is I have to run my business as fast as I can, no? Bakit po? Because dito po nakikita ko po dito na kailangan talaga, dahil dito sa aking tinatawag na yung deepest why, no? Yung sinasabi, yung deepest why, yung tinatawag sa borrow the words of Mentor Ranel na tinatawag intrinsic motivation, no? May tinatawag na intrinsic motivation, na ang motivation ko po ay dahil sa aking foundation or charity. Yung charity ko po, yung Amazing Grace Charity, napaka-importante yun po kasi this is part of my corporate social responsibility. Napakaraming taong matulungan ko dito kung talagang ma-continue yung growth ko dito sa Usana, kasi part of my income will go to my foundation. Kaya I have to do my best to continue growing, continue do Usana, wala nang pero, wala nang ano-ano, walang liga-liga para ma-continue ko yung growth ko po dito. Yun po. Pagkatapos po, ito sa mga key points, number 1, ito pong health. Kasi we have to continue the vision or mission of our founder, Dr. Myron Wins, na the Usana family is the healthiest family on earth. napaka-importante na ano yun. Dahil po sa akin doon, napakalaking health transformation nangyari sa aking sarili. So dapat lang isi-share ko ng napakaraming tao yung Usana products para maging healthy din sila. When they become healthy, napakasaya po ng buhay. Hindi lang, it's not about the money. It's more than the money. But you feeling of fulfillment na naging maayos o nag-heal yung mga problema nila sa kanilang katawan, no? Sa sarili nila. So, yun ang pinaka-importante dito. Yun ang advocacy ko na kailangan yung Usana products na maging have to be ma-share natin na para karaming tao para maging healthy din sila, no? So dito, pangalawa, dito sa wealth. Alam naman natin na napakaraming tao ngayon, mga empleyado na wala ng trabaho, di ba? At saka marami din mga negosyante o mga entrepreneurs na nalugi din sa negosyo dahil sa pandemic. So yung approach ko po dito ay simple lang, no? I have to ask question, how is business this time? Most of them would say business is not good because of pandemic, di ba? So that's the time I have to share or present yung Usana business. Dahil po may resulta na po ako, makikita po nila na talagang giduko ang Usana at mayroon po akong income talaga sa Usana at saka nag-advance talaga ako ng mabilis. So madali lang po na ma-convince ko sila to join my organization. But in fact, I'm proud to say that our organization in Cebu, headed by Mentor Eric Ching, is napakarami po namin mga businessman o entrepreneurs na nag-join sa aming organization at saka napakarami ning nag-advance. Yun po. Yung pangatlo dito ay sabihin ko ay leverage. Yung leverage, the ability to do more with less, di ba? Dito po sa Usana business, it's about duplication. So kailangan I have to duplicate myself to a lot of people, to a lot of associates, or leaders para maano ko po yung tinatawag na leverage income or tinatawag nating income na napakalaki, di ba? Ano po 'yon, di ba? Yung key to building massive income is leverage talaga. So, yun kailangan talaga na maging tayo. Dapat i-duplicate natin lahat ng gagawin natin na yung associates natin maging katulad natin, yung mga leaders natin para we have the leverage, and the key to building massive income is leverage. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat, Mitch.
Yan, thank you very much, no, Sir Ding. So I hope lahat tayo dito who's in the Zoom call, marami tayong natutunan not only kay Sir Ding, but also yung sa mga speakers natin who shared some important points and key points why they keep growing, why they have a very successful 2020. Di ba mga sis?
And of course, syempre, tama yan. No? Maraming salamat sa ating mga speakers for this morning. And kagaya ni Ding, kagaya ni Ranel, and kagaya ni Edward, no? Hindi nyo naman talaga kailangan na magkaroon ng secret or to do something out of the ordinary, diba? Yung talagang business basics kung bakit ka nagsisimula dito sa Usana. Yun ang mag-guide sa'yo for your future goals. Sis Ivy?
Yes, tama yun, no? So, ayan, you heard it from the people who did it themselves, no, for 2020. Hopefully, in the next year, di ba, marami tayong nilaunch na mga programs ngayon. Maraming in-announce si Ma'am Lisbeth at si Ma'am Sherry. So, we hope to see more of you also at the top, like Edward Congreso, our Emerald Director, like Ronel Blanco, our Executive Forster Diamond Director, and our new Diamond Director, Sir Ding, no, Abay-Abay. So, di ba, exciting masyadong mga sis, no? We are all very excited for them.
Yes. And hindi pa dyan nagtatapos ang lahat, di ba? Kasi we will be roving around the teams, we will be talking to people on how to achieve yung ating mga programs na ni-launch kanina. Okay, pero ngayon, di ba, gusto natin marinig kung ano ba yung mga declaration ng goals ng ating ibang mga leaders here in Usana. So, are you ready to watch our goal video? Type yes sa ating chat box.
Yan, ka-excite yung mga goals.
Okay, ayan. So, definitely, kahit na wala ka dito sa video na to, kung meron ka ring declaration ng goals, mamaya, i-declare mo, di ba, after this, kung ano yung gusto mo mangyari for 2021. But for now, please watch this.
Personal growth on my leadership, second on the leadership of my teammates, third teamwork of course, and then to grow in numbers, and then to get all those travel incentives. Yeah.
I'm so excited for 2021, the Peru, and of course yung Greece travel in Europe, kasama ang team ko.
Of course, our executive one-star diamond directorship.
Hi, my goal for 2021 is to join the Executive Diamond Summit, create 2 new diamond directors, 10 gold directors, at least 5 ruby directors, and to build our own resort.
So for 2021, I'm declaring 7 new gold directors in my line and Executive Diamond Summit in Peru. See you in Peru.
For our 2021 goal, syempre, ang goal ng lahat. Ano yan? Travel sa Peru and sa Athens with our downline.
Ito declaration, kailangan namin magkaroon under our organization 2 new $1 Million Club members, 3 new Star Diamonds, 4 Diamonds, 12 new Emeralds, 73 new Rubies, 169 Gold Director and Leadership Travel Qualifier.
Goal ko next year kasi sobrang ganda ng travel setting next year is yung Executive Diamond Summit. So, see you sa Cusco, Peru, especially syempre yung AP Growth. Sa tagal-tagal ko sa Usana, ito yung isa sa mga pinakamagandang travel setting ng Usana. So, kaya meron ka ng pera, tapos may travel ka pa, di ba? Tapos at the same time, na-enjoy mo pa yung company.
So our goal for 2021 to be from 1 star to 2 stars, and we will create gold directors, ruby directors, emerald directors, and even diamond directors. So, see you all in 2021. Again, greater things are yet to come.
So come 2021, we look forward to surpassing the results we were able to make. Last year, we really created so many golds, rubies, emeralds, and diamonds in the whole Usana. So particularly in our own organization, we look forward to adding more golds, more rubies, emeralds, and Reds and I look forward to hitting a new career high. We intend to hit Executive 3-star Diamond Director in 2021.
Everyone who has joined this year, we've been able to add a lot of new business associates to our team. The goal would be to teach them, to mold them, to inspire them to do better in 2021. So growth was good. We want to keep growing. We want to keep rank advancing, another rank advancement probably, and go for executive again. And we wish that for everyone in Usana, Philippines.
I am looking forward towards 2021 for our Executive 1-Star Diamond Director to more stars Diamond Director. Yes! Woo!
My goals for 2021 are, number 1, build a fitness routine and to bulk up. Number 2, lose at least 16 pounds by March 2021. Number 3, get at least 8 hours of sleep every day.
And for business goals naman, we want to create 4 new gold directors in our project line and 2 new executive gold directors. And to be able to finally hit our executive and 1-star next year na yan.
2021, we will be qualifying for the Asia Pacific Growth Travel Incentive, be part of the Executive Diamond Summit in Peru, rank advanced to Executive 1-Star Diamond Director. Most importantly, we are excited to create 1 diamond, 1 emerald, 6 rubies, and 10 gold directors under our organization.
And this year will be the year that we will become Usana's newest $1 Million Club members.
My declaration for December 2021 is to be your US Diamond Director, earning passively of 800,000 pesos per month, building a solid 6 lines of 4 levels deep Gold Director, Ruby Director, Emerald Director, and Diamond Directors under, plus a lot of travel incentive recipients.
2021 is approaching, and personally, what is life without progress? So my goal for 2021 is to really grow my business exponentially to be able to participate in the AP growth incentives next year.
Usana, 2021, sigurado slam dunk dyan yung executive 1-star diamond. Saka, of course, bago matapos, 2-star diamond. Plus, of course, yung travel sa Sri Lanka, sa Peru, saka sa Greece, Athens. Pagkasamang Panginoon, sa Usana, walang imposible.
Hi, I am John Sherwin Santillan, and in the year 2021, I declare to become Fit and Healthy Diamond Director with 1 new Emerald Director, 3 new Ruby Directors, and 12 new Gold Directors in my team. See you all in Athens.
2021 is definitely going to be a blast, right? So many exciting things to look forward to. Definitely on my part, I'm going to rank advance again and get another executive status. Siyempre, hindi lang ako, no? Together with my team, okay? Level Up International talaga. So, magkikreate kami ng maraming good directors, talagang babahayan, mga Ruby, Emerald, and of course, Diamond directors. So, talagang grabe yung excitement na daladala ng 2021. Marami tayong makukuha, di ba? So, kailangan excited lang talaga tayo.
Our commitment for 2021 would be to qualify at Athens, Greece, and
Executive Diamond Summit at Peru. See you!
My goal for 2021 is to become 1-star Diamond Director, create 2 diamonds, 5 rubies, and 20 Gold Directors. Alright!
I'll be a Diamond Director by 2021, creating golds, rubies, and emeralds under my organization, while they get all the travel incentives of Usana.
So I just want to also create more leaders in my organization. Kaya I'd be more intentional in really developing the leaders in the team.
And in the year 2021, I declare to be a healthy diamond director with 1 new diamond, 1 new emerald, 2 new rubies, and 12 more gold directors under my organization. See you in Athens!
Declaring that 2021 will be one of the best years of my life. I'm Brian Villarba. I commit to myself that I will do whatever it takes, and in 2021, I'll be your next Diamond Director.
Goal for 2021 is to be part of the Executive Diamond Summit, Cusco, Peru, to be part of the AP Growth 25, Athens, Greece, and to create diamonds under our organization.
Things that I am grateful is 2020, the multiple rank advancement, of course. But in 2021, we will do more multiple rank advancement for the whole organization, and of course, my personal rank advancement also. So thank you so much, Usana Philippines.
There you go. Thank you very much to all these people who made the declarations, and to all those people who made their declarations in the chat group. We really appreciate that, and makakaasa po kayo na hindi namin kayo iiwan. Hindi kami mapapagod to help you in any way we can, no matter what time it is, and no matter what day it is. If it's for everybody, and if it's for the word growth, we are one family. And this time we are going to hear from someone who actually made it who's actually responsible for the performance of the Philippine corporate team. She made us do what we do and who we are now, and who also inspired a lot of people to really not just hit the highest rank they could, but to excel in everything they do. Someone who is actually a mother to all of us, not only to Philippines, not only to Indonesia, not only in Thailand, but to a lot of associates around the world. So please welcome Asia Corporate Excellence and Sustainability Awards Most Outstanding Leader in Asia for 2020, the Regional Vice President for Usana Philippines, Indonesia, and Thailand, the mother of everyone, Miss Duday Gaston. Good afternoon, Mother.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much to all of you. Oh my God, ang dami naman ng mga credentials na sinabi ni Leo. Nahiya naman ako doon. I hope you are all excited today. I am very overwhelmed with all the launches. Actually, nagulat ako with the pledge declaration video. I think that is the first time I see something like that. Nung una nakalagay sa program, declaration video, sabi ko, naku, baka corny to, magpe-pledge sila ng mga kung ano-ano. But then again, syempre, I went through it, and then nagulat ako dun sa video. It's very powerful. I hope you can do something for yourself, okay, for your team, because it's really very powerful, because it will really concretize what you like to have and what you are going to work for next year. I am truly very excited for all of you for this 2021. Ang daming magda-diamond, ang daming pupunta sa Peru. Oh, this is going to be an exciting year, okay? So kung hindi niyo po alam, every time we travel, it's really very exciting. Kasi you can see how the people have come out of their shell, no? How the people are maturing, how the people are learning, no? And the most important thing that I love about traveling with distributors is the bonding with them. The breakfast together, the lunch together, the bus the travel in the bus together, no? The informal acquaintances, the small talks that we would have while shopping, while doing all this, while taking pictures, no? So yun ang pinakamasaya sa traveling. You just don't get to know the person, but you talk about business, you talk about personal, ang halo-halo na. It's very, very motivating to do that. So I hope I can be able to travel with you soon, okay? So please don't forget to work on that goal, and let's travel the world together, okay? So maraming salamat. Congratulations, at ang gusto ko talagang ipakita sa inyo is, ang gusto ko talagang message sa inyo is, magpasalamat for a very great 2020. I started in the Philippines 12 years ago. I never imagined that we will be able to reach these new heights, no? In the span of 12 years, and we are still going on. Minimum nyo, after 12 years, kasi nung nag-umpisa tayo ng first 5 years, para tayong rocket ship, broom, talagang gano'n, no? From 300 million to 1 billion to 2 billion, tuloy. And then we went on a plateau. I went on a plateau starting the 9th year. So, mga 8, 9, 10 years, 11 years talaga nagpa-plateau siya. Nag-grow tayo, but konting-konti lang, matipid, single-digit growth. No? Minsan nagte-10, pero mostly single-digit growth until dumating yung 2020. So, dumating yung 2020, wow, grabe talaga. Eto na naman siya. So, thank you very much for doing that. And I really credit that to the management team, no? To the Philippine management team. Especially our new GM. It's about time that talagang meron tayong bagong GM na may bago kayong inspiration. And I'm so proud of this team, no? How people have leveled up. Sabi ko nga, I have never seen this team bloom so much, no? If I see si Leo, si Joyce, si Michelle, si Ivy, si Lisbeth most especially, no? How they have bloomed, no? Si Amacha, si Tintin, si Wendy, si May, lahat na yata, I'm sorry na sabi ko na yata, si Glenda, no? So, si Ludel, who would imagine that these people na nag-uumpisa kami lang sa pantry, but if you see how they bloom, how much dedication they have put into this business, just to make sure that there will be limitless number of distributors who will be successful. And even if you look back, there are people who have been with us from the very beginning, no? Pinapakita nila yung mga pictures nila Caleb, nila Billy, ni Nat, ni Mel, ni Ed Miguel, ni Eduard, no, mga nag-uumpisa pa lang sila Clark, mga dugyot-dugyot pa sila noon. But look at them now, no? And still they are growing. Still they are doing this commitment rights, no? Si Daisy, si Rommel, no? If you see all these commitment rights that they've been, that they have in the video. So, and look at all our new leaders in Cebu, in Davao. We're so proud of you. How much Davao has achieved, no? Our new leaders in Cebu, led by Ranel and DK, and dami nila doon, and Davao with Jack and Jed, no? These are our leaders that will continuously to grow. So I'm really excited for the next 10, 20 years. Parang hindi tayo nalalaos, hindi naluluma. Okay? Kahit yung mga leaders natin, hindi sila nalalaos. Okay? Talagang tuloy. Iba talaga. Okay? Iba talaga ang energy ng mga taga-Usana. Okay? So we continuously reinvent ourselves. We continuously re-energize ourselves. The momentum keeps going. So thank you very much to all our leaders, to all our new leaders, to all the new leaders that is going to come. No? So we will scale new heights. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And congratulations to Cherry and all the corporate teams in Usana. Maraming salamat na hindi nyo binigo ang ating distributors. You have continuously and you make sure that because of your dedication, the business did not stop. The business even grow furthermore. Dahil ho yan sa mga sacrifices nila. So maraming salamat. Sinuklian pa kayo ng mga associates natin ng hindi lang doble, triple ng kanilang dedication. Talagang 100% growth. Oh my God, congratulations. I am so very proud of all of you. So, we will scale new heights next year and I hope to travel with all of you. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Duday. And once again, on behalf of Usana Philippines and the whole Usana family, thank you. Thank you and thank you for all that you do. And thank you for allowing us to do what we do as well. Again, we will never be tired to be of service to all of you, no matter what time it is, no matter what day it is, no matter what circumstances it is, we will never be tired to be there. Again, be thankful, be grateful, be kind, because in 2020, together, we will scale new heights. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat.
Bye everyone! Thank you!
Hi everyone and thank you.
Bye! Everyone. See you in February.